The continuation part of this second year 20-year road plan. So where we are dealing with this silent pictures of the second 20-year road plan, that is Bombay road plan here. So they are targeted for 10 lakhs of the road length, but they finally achieved up to 15 lakh 2697 kilometer. The maximum distance of any place in a developed or agriculture area would be 6.4 km from a metalled road and 2.4 km from any category of road. And every town with a population about 2000 in plains and about 1000 in semi-hill areas and above 500 in hilly areas should be connected by the metal roads. So what they are doing did is, any area which is having population more than 2000 and in plain area, and if it is a little bit semi hill area, it will, if the population is around above the 500, and in hilly areas if the population is above 500 and in semi hill it is above 1000, then they want to connect these roads with a metal one. They want to connect these areas with a metal one. Okay, while calculating the road length in hilly regions, an allowance of 100% to be made in arriving at the road length. Expressways has also been considered in this plan, and 1600 km of length has been included in the proposed target of national highways. Length of railway track is considered independent of the road system. Length of railway track is considered independent of the road system, means the track length they are not considering here, that is independent of this road work, that comes under railway work. The development factor of only 5% is provided for the future development and unforeseen factors. These are about the second 20-year road plans. Okay. The major highlight points means it is, I will list out those. That is, one thing is they are planning for 10 lakh kilometers of the road, but they are achieved 15 lakh kilometers of the road. That is one. And they want to connect the major of the village roads with metalled one. Okay, for construction of these they are going to use the scientific aspect has been taken into consideration. Okay, and they want to cover a maximum of the village roads in this second 20-year road plan. And the road density they are targeted for 32 km per 100 square kilometer of the area road length. And also they are included around 1600 km of the expressway. And in that they are not including the railway track in the road length system, and they are not considered. They are considered up to development factor of 5% in the second 20-year road plan, that is Bombay road plan. Now we'll move to the third 20-year road plan, that is from 1981 to the 2001. That we call it as Lucknow plan. Okay, this plan has been prepared for keeping in view the growth pattern envisaged in various by the turn of century. It was finalized and the plan document was published by the year 1984. The major objectives are as follows. This third 20-year road plan is been between 1981 to the 2001. Clear? First one is 41 to the 61, 61 to the 81, then third one is 81 to the 2001. This third 20-year road plan is also called as Lucknow plan. The future road development should be based on the revised classification of road system consisting of primary, secondary, tertiary road system. Again, in the first 20-year road plan, they are classified as national highway, state highway, major district road, other district road, and the village roads. In the second road plan, they are classified as expressway and the others, that is national highway, state, other, ODR, major district road, and village roads. But in the third 20-year road plan, again the classification has been changed. That is primary, secondary, and tertiary road system. The road network should be developed so as to preserve the rural-oriented economy and to develop small towns with all essential facilities. Again, in the third 20-year road plan also, they are given the importance for the development of the roads in the villages, so that there will be an improvement in the agricultural. So agriculture is the backbone of India, okay, isn't it? If the agricultural field is going to improve, then our economy of the country is also going to be improved. So by keeping in view of this, in the third 20-year road development plan, that is Lucknow plan, they are focusing on the village roads. Okay. All the villages with population of 500 should be connected by all weather roads. Okay, so they have taken the step of that. If all the villages whose population having above 500 must have to be connected with these weather roads by construction of the weather roads, by taking the scientific considerations. The overall density of road has increased to 82 km per 100 square kilometer. In the second 20-year road plan, it is 32 km per 100 square kilometer length. But in the third 20-year road plan, the density has been increased such that 82 km per 100 square kilometer of the length. The national highway network should be expanded to form a square grid of 100 km side, so then no part of the country is more than 50 km away from national highway. The expressway should be constructed along with major traffic corridors to provide fast travel. For fastest movement of the vehicles, the expressway should be constructed along with major traffic corridors. Roads should also be built in less industrialized area and attract the growth of the industries. Long-term master plan for the road development should be prepared at various levels. Again, in third 20-year road plan, they implemented the master plan. Introduce the master plan at various levels. All towns and villages with population over 1500 should be connected by major district roads. All the towns whose population is more than 1500 or above 1500 should be connected by the major district roads, and villages with population 1000 to 15,000 by the other district roads. 1000 to 1500 by the other district roads. There should be improvement in environmental quality and the road safety. While constructing, they should be taken into consideration of environmental as well as the road safety. There are silent features of this third 20-year road plan. That is third 20-year. It is between 1981 to the 2001. It is also called as Lucknow road plan. It is aimed at constructing a road length of 12 lakh kilometers by the year 1981, resulting in road density of, by the year 2001, resulting in road density of 82 kilometers per 100 square kilometer of the density. It is aimed at improving the transportation facility in villages, towns, etc., such that no part of the country is farther than 50 kilometers from the national highway. They are planning in such a way that the national highway, the transportation from villages or from towns, etc., national highway should not be further than 50 kilometer. Okay, means they want to cover the maximum reach to the vehicles. The national highway has to be reached to the all villages. So by keeping in view of that, they are planning the national highway. One of the goals contained in plan was that expressway should be constructed on major traffic corridors to provide speedy travel. Energy conservation, environmental quality of the roads and road safety measures were also being given importance in this plan. These are about the silent features of the third 20-year road plan. Okay, I think you are clear about this first 20-year road plan, second 20-year road plan, and the third 20-year road plan. So I will brief out in the next video about all these three 20-year road plans.